Welcome back. Let's play some Swordscape 2. Today we're heading to the southern jungle, which gets even crazier than this, believe it or not. But first I'll get a few logs. I only need 12. Actually, I need a bit more because there's a bridge I need to repair. I'm so sorry for all this. Bad way to start a video. I know. But there you go. It's over now. In the jungle, you gotta cut your way through some growth. Inconvenient, but it fits the style of the jungle. That's how I justify it. You get all these sorts of useful things from it. Useful for quests and useful for some things that you'll be able to do in the next version of Swordscape. I plan ahead when I make these. Like in Swordscape 3, there's going to be a new thing called bow creation, where you can create your own bows. It's a nice feature that I've been working on. So much of this. It's been almost 2 minutes of me just trying to get through the jungle so far. Do I have 12 jungle logs? Oh, I have 50. Never mind. Alright, so this is Drew. No, Jim Bob Roy. Your name is very weird. So before what? Can I help? I have to get through a maze and restore his memory. That should be fun. And let's quickly throw a full potion bomb on everyone. Let's go this way. This is a huge hedge maze. And feel free to skip, I don't know. If you want, you can skip this episode, but you might miss a few things if you skip too far. But if you're using this as a walkthrough guide, or you just like seeing the game, experiencing it through another person, then stay tuned. This is a hornet. Really easy to defeat for me. And throughout the maze is a bunch of that overgrowth stuff and also some switches. You gotta find, I think, 6 switches that will clear the way to something that will trigger some of Jim Bob Roy's memories. And the rule we're following today is the maze rule, which is to stick to the left wall at all times. Alright, I'm gonna cut the video while I make some progress. So, 5 minutes later, I've made a lot of progress. I found 2 switches so far. I'm on my way to the 3rd. So 2 down, 4 to go. Here's the 3rd actually, right here. If you feel like you really need to see this video to know your way through the maze, I've created a walkthrough guide that has a complete map of the area and where everything is, and everything's labeled. So just download that. It's with the download for the game. Well, there's the download for the game, and then you can also download the walkthrough guide on the side. and it's compatible with all versions of Word for Microsoft. Alright, so I'm gonna cut the video again, and when I get back there will be a boss battle, and then we'll make our way back to the beginning for the end of the quest. Alright, we're back. I just made it to the boss. It's not this, by any means. You'll see in a second. Alright, the boss is related to a monster in RuneScape called a Jogger. But in this case, it's a jungle ogre. Play on words there. This guy's supremely fat and green. Kinda scary. But he's dead. We were too good for him from the start. And right here we've got a switch. But we've actually got one more, and that's a lot of walking away, so I'll cut the video while we get to that. Here I am at what should be the final switch. Now we can head all the way back. Oh no, I can't remember which way to go. We'll cut through it. Yup. Alright, we're right here. I'm not going to tell you how to do that cheat. Don't try to figure out either. So here's a letter that says, well, we'll figure out later. And that chess piece means something in the next game, not this game. Alright, Jim Bob Roy. He reads the letter, and he remembers now his name is Drew, and he had brothers named Jim, Bob, and Roy. That concludes that quest. Next time we'll start the sequel to this, which is much more intense.